If you're trading every signal your indicator throws at you, you're losing money. I don't care how clean the chart looks or how many YouTube videos told you this is the holy grail. The moment you treat an indicator like a magic button, green means buy, red means sell, you're bleeding capital. And I watch traders with decent setups destroy their accounts because they never learned the difference between a signal and a high probability entry point. Today, I'm walking you through a proof of concept that filters out the noise and keeps you on the right side of the financial markets. This isn't theory. This is how institutional traders separate momentum from manipulation. Most retail traders use the DEMA adjusted average true range like a traffic light. The line flips green, you buy. It flips red, they sell. No context, no trend filter, no momentum check, just a colored line. That's not trading, that's gambling. The whole trap with indicators is this. You're outsourcing your decision making to a tool that doesn't care about market structure, stop loss hunting, or whether you're entering during a ranging miss. You're just reacting, and that reaction is costing you money every single day. So let's fix it. The DEMA adjusted ATR uses a double exponential moving average to reduce lag medium-term trends with more respectiveness. That's the theory, but the theory doesn't pay your bills. What matters is how you use it. First, we're making adjustments. Set the DEMA period to 27. Enable print candles according to the trend. Enable show ATR moving average. And set the moving average type to SMA. Set the moving average period to 200. Now you've got a 200 period simple moving average on your chart alongside the DEMA ATR. This works on gold, forex, stocks, indices, 1 minute to daily time frame. The asset doesn't matter, the logic does. Look at the chart. You see a clean line. That's your 200 SMA. It's a boundary of normal. When price is above it, the market is on an uptrend. When price is below it is in a downtrend. The candles printing by the DEMA ATR will reflect that structure: green candles in an uptrend and red candles in a downtrend. This is visual simplicity. You don't need 17 indicators cluttering your screen. You need one line that tells you bias and one tool that confirms momentum. That's it. Here's the rule. You only take buy signals in an uptrend and you only take sell signals in a downtrend. Sounds simple, right? But there's still a problem. The market isn't always trending. In choppy, sideways conditions, even 200 SMA won't save you from account blowouts. You'll get whipsawed. You need to identify momentum. Who's in control, buyers or sellers? Who has more power? And now let's add the volume accumulation percentage indicator by LazyBear on TradingView. This oscillator measures the accumulation and distribution of volume over a specific period. It shows you whether buying pressure or selling pressure is dominating the financial markets. When the oscillator is in the green zone, buyers are in control. And when it's in the red zone, sellers are in control. This is your momentum filter. Without it, you're just guessing, and guessing is how you lose money. Now let's adjust it. Adjust the time period to 27 to match the DEMA settings. Now your tools are synchronized. You're not layering random indicators. You're building a system. Let's talk about trading setup. We're using the XAU USD Gold 15-minute chart. But again, it applies to any liquid market. The trend is up. Price is above the 200 SMA. In the first method, you'd wait for the DEMA ATR line to flip green and enter a buy trade. But as I said, that's not accurate in ranging conditions. The second method is completely based on price action. When a signal appears, you wait for pullback. You don't chase. You let the market comes to you. Then you find and mark the most recent swing high. That's your reference point. That's the statement from the market. Now you wait. You wait for price to break back above the swing high zone. This is the wait loop. When price is consolidating, you do nothing. Doing nothing is what keeps your account alive. It's the professional's edge. Retail traders think they need to be in a trade every hour. That's how they get chopped up. You're waiting for a bullish breakout above the recent swing high. But here's the key. When you see the bullish breakout, you check the momentum. Look at the oscillator. If the breakout happens during bullish momentum, meaning the oscillator is in the green zone, this is a confirmed trigger to enter a long trade. The system has identified a high probability entry point. You're not reacting to a colored line. You're confirming that price structure, trend, and momentum are aligned. That's how you avoid market manipulation. That's how you avoid the stop loss hunting. Now comes the risk management plan. First, never risk more than 1% of your capital per trade. I don't care how confident you are, and I don't care how perfect the setup looks. 1%. That's the rule. Second, always set a stop loss. Your stop loss goes at the recent swing low or the moving average line, whichever is closer. Your take profit is 1.5 times your risk. This isn't about hitting home runs. This is about consistent, repeatable edge in the financial markets. Now let's move to the chart. Here, price pulls back below the DMA ATR line, while the trend is still up. We mark the most recent swing high. Price action breaks above it. The oscillator is also showing bullish momentum. The long trade is valid. You enter, you set your stop loss, and you set your target. You manage the trade. You don't sit there refreshing the chart every 30 seconds. You trust the system because the system is built on logic, not hope. The truth is, most retail traders fail because they're impatient. They don't wait for confirmation. They don't filter for momentum. They don't respect the no trade zone. They treat every signal like it's the last opportunity they've ever get. That's how you blow up an account every single day. That's how you stay stuck in the cycle of searching for the best indicator on TradingView every single day. You don't need a better indicator. You need a better process. You need to stop reacting and start thinking like professional. This is that process.